know in the last video I said that doing the gag takes on a whole new meaning, but this definitely takes on a whole new meaning. Oh yes? Oh yes? This is a great anime, and yeah. I am very sorry about my absence in the last week or so, but it's not been for naught because I've been working on a series of videos that have to do with VTubers. So look forward to that because it's just one by one. It's not, because I've been lurking in VTuber streams lately in places, and and I like them. And I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be awesome. And so, look forward to that. But today we're going to be talking about Power Rangers. And the reason I hadn't made a Power Ranger video for it because I had to take a little time to collect my thoughts on the subject. Yeah, I just had to take a little time, collect my thoughts. I've seen what's been going on. In concerns to a post-Cosmic Fury Power Ranger world. And, it's... Yeah! Okay, so, for starters, after Cosmic Fury, we aren't getting a season 31. We are not, unfortunately. So... it's going to be, since Cosmic Fury is going to be 10 episodes, no filler, just going to be just a straightforward story, and it's coming back in the fall, according to all the Rangers. There's no trailer that's dropped for it yet, but I will definitely look at it when I get the chance, and probably do it on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/anime. Still streaming too, I need to get back on that too. Again, those VTubers just got me by the ear, but... let's focus on the subject. The fact that Power Rangers Cosmic Fury is coming out in the fall, 10 episodes, no filler, going straight forward. However, and there's no season 31. So, and with the current writer's strike, the actor's strike, all that stuff, we couldn't possibly see. We could see no Power Rangers in some time now. So yeah. It might take a while for Power Rangers to come back on the scene, and there's still, of course, there's still the seasons we got on Netflix, and of course YouTube, there's been releasing seasons of Power Rangers, episodes, and they're currently on Super Mega Force right now, so there's that. There's a lot, so there's still plenty of Power Ranger content out there, so we can enjoy and relive our favorite episodes, and so on and so forth. In the addition to, the New Zealand-based episodes, and because they're no longer going to be filming in New Zealand, they're got to bring it back here to the States. Either they're going to bring it back somewhere in Los Angeles or wherever, or Atlanta, or any of the main filming locations, or they're going to bring it back. They're going to take it to Vancouver, like the Arrowverse did. Stuff like that, so that's another thing. But again, with the writers and the actors strike, that's just, I don't think we're probably not going to see Power Rangers for a while. And from what I've heard, it won't affect. I feel like it won't affect like the toys and lightning collection stuff like that. But there's videos definitely that they go into way better detail than I could, and have better knowledge of it than I do. So yeah, that's going to happen. So back to the Netflix Power Rangers. There's been the discussions amongst the Ranger community about what the Power Rangers can do to make it better, to make it appeal to a broader audience. Because I've been saying this since the beginning of the channel, that even back when the 2017 movie, that most people, when they talk about Power Rangers, they think of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They equate Power Rangers with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and say like, yeah, the cheesy 90s TV show. It's like, yeah, like when, there's always more than Mighty Morphin, yeah, just, there's more than Mighty Morphin, my guy. There really is. But that's how most people know Power Rangers, and unfortunately it's stuck in there. And I feel like Power Rangers could do a lot more. And there's a video about Midwest Tokusatsu where he actually brings up a very good point.
You make an attempt to try and compete in this current media market, because I feel like the people behind the current show aren't watching like other contemporary kids media and trying to, play on that level. They only see it as like that cheesy kids show from the 90s, and they just actively keep it that way.
He's absolutely right in the sense that yes, that Power Rangers should make the attempt to experiment with they can still maybe even reach that demographic, but I feel like they could also up the ante just a little bit more with with Power Rangers in order to grow it as a brand, like you said. They could like look at something like TMNT with the Mutant Mayhem coming out. It's got the Mutant Mayhem coming out. They have stuff like that, but they also got stuff like The Last Ronin, which is a very dark story, which is an awesome, really awesome story that's also getting a game, by the way. And there's also that. They could have, like, Power Rangers could do that same thing. They could maybe still do. Like light-hearted, friendly, cheesy, silly TV series. They could even go the same route, like say like those shows like My Adventures with Superman or Batman the Brave and the Bold, where the dialogue is they try to make it just a little bit better, but they can still like have that nostalgic stuff going on. That, like, for instance, because like I've always wanted to see Power Rangers in an animated form. They could still have that same kind of tone that the Neo Saban cringe. They could have some of that tone, the Neo Saban cringe. Yeah, they could still have that, but make it execute just a little bit better. I think at one point in 2007, when Disney had the rights to Power Rangers, there was an attempt to make an animated version of Power Rangers. Do that, and then because it lends itself to a lot of fan service. For instance, you could get like former Rangers to voice characters and stuff like that. If they can't make it out there, or they're just like too old, they don't want to put on the suit that could do the voice. You get Christopher Cameron Lee, or you can get Karen Ashley, you get Nakia Burrise, you could get Catherine Sutherland, you could get pretty much any of the Rangers that's still around, and still all that good stuff. You could get them in like these little voice cameos if ever there was to be an animated Power Ranger series. That'd be really cool, because you could still do that, and then you could also still do that dark, gritty. You could do the little more the not so cheesy, the not so campy Power Rangers, but it has like maybe a darker tone, but still stays true what the Power Rangers is. You can still like presents high stakes and stuff like that. It could be like it could be outstanding, and like with this gap, they could take their time, really try to figure out what they want to do, and with Power Rangers in order to make it grow, make the brand grow. I hope that works, but yeah, you could do something like that. They could do stuff like that and try to show that Power Rangers can be more than just that cheesy, corny show from the 90s, and really just take it to that next level. But it definitely does have a pretty strong, the brand totally does have a strong bias with Mighty Morphin. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm pretty sure you noticed that too. Anyone watching this video, anyone who really loves Power Rangers, is like, oh, there's some love for all the other seasons. And then, of course, like with the Lightning Collection, it's not necessarily focused on just Mighty Morphin, because it's got pretty much all of them. Heck, it's even got the Ninjetti and the Ninja Turtles Power Rangers. The Green Ranger Shredder, and April is the Pink Ranger, and Donnie is the Black Ranger and all that stuff. There's still that. But there's some more Mighty Morphin than the rest of the season. So yeah, I totally get it. It has to kind of, maybe not do so much Mighty Morphin. There's a lot of love for Mighty Morphin. It truly is. That was like my first Ranger suit that I ever got to wear. The show's been around for this show's been around for 30 years, and there's done other stuff besides Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But again, like I said, it's got to try to get past that and stop being like there for it's got to try to just be more than just Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It can still maybe have like a little reference there here and there, but just maybe not as. And even if the theme song is like, and even if they get a theme song, I wish they just didn't have to do like Goku Power Rangers. Like, I'm sure there's a whole heck of a lot more to say, but it's just, it's that kind of wait and see type deal, like I always say. So, it's the we'll wait and see type deal, because I have no little insider knowledge or anything. I'm just making speculations and just giving my own thoughts, and just like, trying to build off of the things that I've heard, and stuff like that. But we can only hope that what we see, any of the stuff that we see in Power Rangers, and any of the things we see in Power Rangers from moving here on, whenever they get around to it, whenever the strike ends, all this other stuff, that it just continues to have it's another piece of Power Rangers. It's not like the Power Rangers we know and love is gonna go away. There's all of that. There's all Super Sentai. There's a whole lot of stuff. We're still gonna be eating good, because there's still stuff out there that we can enjoy, that we can just eat on. But right now it's just a little up in the air, because I still love Power Rangers. And it's just something awesome. I was just discussing the other day, trying to get a Dragon Dagger tattoo, and just stuff like that. So that's definitely all I can think of at the moment. But yes, at this point I'll just be rambling, and so be sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I got all the videos, the original video from Midwest Tokusatsu, and then one about the animated Power Rangers, in the pinned comments and in the description, so you can check it out for yourself, because I looked at it. It's really awesome, and I really wish Disney would have went for it, and I genuinely do wish that there was an animated version of Power Rangers, because yes, again, it could lend itself to some awesome cameos that you would never wouldn't get for Power Rangers. It'd be just really cool, and it'd be something for the fans, and then you can have that darker, not that darker, a little more serious, a little more like a little more serious version of Power Rangers, like akin to, like, say the Boom Studios comics, and their kind of just more serious subject matter. Although, to be sure, I kind of need to try to go catch up with those Boom Studios comics. I've seen some stuff like some Mischief Vile, and Lord Zed turned into a Power Ranger himself. I've seen some beautiful stuff in it. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notification, know if I post the video. I will, and also Twitch.tv/DragonMA. I'm gonna be back trying to make videos again, but again, I'm making these other videos right now for the VTuber martial arts videos. Those are fun. It's challenging. It's me challenging myself creatively to come up with movesets for different VTuber characters. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, because it was delicious. Peace.